Hi, today we're here to discuss generational attitudes in the workplace and their effects on human resource management. For today's discussion, a generation is a group of people roughly born in the same general time span with similar experiences, and those are in the realm of historical and social events. Currently, there are three generations in the workforce. They are the baby boomers, born from 1946 to 1965, Generation X, from 1966 to 1979, and Generation Y, from 1980 to 2000. This group is also referred to as the millennials or the me generation. Baby boomers were born, again, from 1946 to 1965. They're considered to be the most competitive and career-focused group in the workforce today. Their lives really were changed by television, that replaced radio as the family gathering place. So they would get together in the evenings to see the news, to watch TV, and to be entertained. They saw events happen right after they happened, as opposed to hearing about them on the radio. They would also find life boring without some form of meaningful employment. Generation X was born from 1965 to 1980. They are currently referred to as the latchkey generation because of the high divorce rate during their youth, and also because both parents, regardless of marital status, tend to work, which means they came home to an empty house and had to kind of fend for themselves. But because of that, they became very self-reliant. They also witnessed a change to the 24/7 lifestyle, where grocery stores, television, and things of that nature went from closing down at 10 or 11 o'clock to being an all-night thing that you could get into. They also the first group that developed this concept of fun in the workplace, where jobs previously had been about working to support your family. Generation Y, or the me generation, is also born from 1981 to 2000. They're very comfortable with technology. In fact, you hardly see one of them without having technology present with them. They also are one of the most diverse generations ever to live. They seem to embrace diversity. But because of some of their values and ideas, older generations see them as an entitlement group. They often have this attitude that things should be given to them as opposed to be earned. They also have very little distinction between job and social time. They believe that work should be fun, and sometimes have a hard time distinguishing one from the other.
I am going to speak to you on the effects of human resource management. And in our effects, we understand that communication is the key. Communicating effectively with your employees form a wide variety of cultural backgrounds and lifestyles. Baby boomers, they value their work, their accomplishments, and their work through praise and recognition. Baby boomers are described as, "I live to work." Generational X, on the other hand, was faced with many uncertainties. And through those uncertainties came collapse in economy, failed marriages, family separation. But through it all, they developed self-taught management skills. And those skills helped them to be more independent and self-reliant. Generational Y has a love for technology. And with their love for technology, they also want to be noticed and they want to be involved. And in that, whereas the baby boomers, they had the initiative to live to work, the generational Y worked to live. Overall, each generation viewed work as a self-fulfillment to display their abilities, talents, and live a desirable lifestyle.
Current trends in human resources with regards to generational attitudes involves global trends. The United States is not the only country that has generational differences in regards to age. Very, very many nations face that same diversifications. Also, diversity growth involves the longer that someone maybe stays in their education in college, puts them off from going into the workforce, and then that in turn causes, not in all cases, but some, maybe their parents have to stay longer in the workforce and push off their retirement, meaning that they have to deal with younger individuals as well. And in conclusion, the largest divide that separates baby boomers from Y is the concept of free time. Whereas baby boomers and Generation X feel that they're not bothered with working long hours and putting effort into it, Generation Y wants that quick fix. They want that, they want their free time, they want their social time and their technology. Managers do need to accept, though, that there's little outside of the job and they have to let their employees live through it.